Bongo. So many Africans to kill, so little time. But we're working on it. Then again, that's probably what the Portuguese and the Spanish are thinking. And I really need Spain and Portugal to end up at war, preferably over France in some way. But with France and... oh man. Portugal only has Spain as an ally, so that makes things harder for me. Well, who said things were ever going to be easy? Let's get that army maintenance up. Let's consider embracing institute. Well, you know what? These guys are not going to be hard to kill. But I will, however, need some claims on them if I want to go further here. Which means I'd need to drop making claims on something else. Or I could stop trying to cozy up with Morocco. There's plenty of time for that in the future. And then there's the Portuguese. It's nice having a spy on them, but it's not particularly useful. Recht nu. You guys, it's time to go for a hunt. I would love this mill tech, but another day. I mean, I'd need both these institutions for it truly to be worthwhile, and the cost of this is going to be through the roof. I mean, maybe these guys have money for me. That'd be nice of them. Fire phase comes first, although getting a bit of siege is also nice. But I can switch you out here. These lands are going to be devastated as well. No forts. Also, I don't leave much of an army behind to take care of these revolters. There's going to be plenty of the Oyo. Oh well, it is what it is. You get over there. I'll forget to mothball you later. Down you go. Well, maybe we'll give you one tick of morale here. I'll work on Soyo post-haste. And I have the manpower, so I might as well build up a few more units here for when the revolt happens. Now get on this. Oh right, I should be fighting them before they start making allies. There's the thing. You've just got an allied Lunda. Well, you gotta go. It's all for me. Now, if I'd gone with a namby-pamby, make-happy with natives policy, then I would never have to fear running into natives around here. As it stands, I'm just getting a bit lucky. And I like being lucky. Not to be confused with that casual guy. It's a shame I don't have religious, because that would make things so much easier here. Speaking of easier here. This will be over in a flash. It's nice not to have to worry about civil war either. I'm sure my my legitimacy will just piddle away soon enough. And there it goes. So who is your friend here? I don't know this Lunda guy. I'm not sure if I want to. But I know I want Tio. Soyo guarantees them, so that's kind of handy. It means I can crush them easily enough. Did the new Navigator achievement as Portuguese. I really like the timed achievements. Oh, glad you enjoy them, Okoa. I made them all. I was so inspired by Big Blue Blob, I needed more achievements that Wiz would never be able to get. Okay, some people need to be there, and I just have not been building cogs. Mind you, I don't really have the force limit for cogs either, so it's not so good. This I'm probably going to state because it's a really nice coastal area. 18, 21 development, and 5 right there. Speaking of, I need to start thinking about what I want off of you. The answer is all of it, but I'll start with the most expensive provinces. Please don't hurt Tio, Jake. We made it this far. Tio is going to have to be annexed. Then I will convert the land. Then I will spit them out as my puppet to do my bidding. That's how nice we are. Benin I want converted because it's going to be troublesome. Highest development province around here. Right, this I kind of saw coming. It's going to slaughter my entire settlement here, sadly. But I can't get there fast enough. But I think the Congo, they'll give me military access to get down there. On you go again. It's the Cape that I want, but I still probably won't be able to get it. Don't make me do a artillery barrage. I don't want to have to. Although I know what would help out here is actually having all my artillery, since it's only capital forts I have to deal with. There we go. Get rid of that nasty overextension. The Benin wish to rise up. No big deal there. I was born to be ready for them. These guys are going to go. There's no point hanging around just drinking all this everything. I don't want devastation everywhere all the time. Plus I got the admin to be constantly coring. This is something worth considering. These guys are all going to hate me for this. Because I am a Sunni guy coming in, ruining their not Sunni lives. However, those that don't know of me, and I don't know of them, aren't going to be getting aggressive expansion. So we should be using that to our advantage. Once I have a claim on the 17 development of Soyo, I'm going to take you down as well. Could wait for more, but is there any point in doing that? Just like there's no point in having generals around here, right? And thank God their units were garbage. The Oyo wish to rise up. The Songhai wish to rise up. In Dendi and... Ah, of course. These lands that I just took. Haha. I don't particularly want to give them... extra autonomy. So, when in doubt, state them up, autonomize them, and there's these poor guys that don't deserve such treatment, but still, make it territory again, never worry about the Songhais. Oyos, Congolese, and Kong. I don't know why Kong is all up in my face. Might be over these provinces again. Which I can do the same thing to. There's no dying need for me to have these as state lands. So why not? Why not just not worry about them? I got plenty to worry about down here. Can you make Songhai an accepted culture? I could, but it's already part of my culture group. I'm in no... Well, no, it's not actually. Still, I don't care about it enough. I don't care enough about cultures to be accepting them. I have to tech here pretty damn hard. miss having a spy network on you-know-who, the Portugal. Alright, once I attack you, I'm going to get my way down to my colony here so it stops burning down. I wonder if I want this province as well, though. I mean, this is a great state to have. It's full of good development. Not great development, but good development. Is this worth getting now? I mean, I'm always going to be tight-fisted on it, because it is spreading. It's not spreading massively quickly, but it's still spreading. I'll wait for it to go to Joma at least. Now, thankfully, these guys' capital forts have gotten rid of the devastation here, so I should be thanking them for that. Unfortunately, the income has gone down since I started this because of losing that gold mine, or rather having it deplete. Maybe I went too crazy with it. That was a real way to Vaska lots of my my dip points. Alright, I forget why I wanted one unit here, but I did. Ah, that's right, I wanted my cannon to help out with the sieges. Hey Jake, when is a good time to invest in getting feudalism when starting without it? Pretty much as soon as possible. Focus on out-milling your immediate opponents, otherwise ASAP. Alright, I think Teo is going to go down first. Annex it, convert it, release it, and then it can be the second Teotal recall. Global settler increase of bloody nothing, or Benguela gets many bad things. They're not really worth 40 of my ducats, these guys. But it's kinda worth that settler chance. Kind of. I'm disgusted with myself on doing that. Alright, so you've also allied Kassanje. Kassanje have troubles of their own right now, it seems. So they won't join in. And Soyo has some land of mine. They have allied with Lunda. Lunda will join in. Taking over the Soyo land will cause a lot of people to not like me. However, most of them can't see me. Or at least I can't see them. So I'm not scared. I'm just going to eat you all up. Which means I don't need a spy network in either of you guys anymore. I have my claims. I still want to cozy up with Morocco. Well, I will fight you first and then do my other things. So, again, Soyo, not afraid of you. Not at all. You're all going down. Now, here's the thing. I could probably vassalize this guy peacefully. Ooh. That's an idea. What if I just did it peacefully? That would be the nicer thing to do. Nah, he hates me. And I'm here and now. Let's just do it. And also the Congo will give me that access that I've been looking for, because they're nice like that. So I'll just ditch behind a couple of you and a few of you, and we take care of the rest. They all fall down. Jake, you don't want him as Sunni as anyway, so he wouldn't like it. No, I want him to be Sunni, because all this is pretty much his culture group. He'll get it converted, no problem. I don't need to look after these guys too much. That should be all that you need to hold down 5,000. Yeah, no problem. And then you guys just need a little bit. And of course the cannon, otherwise you're getting out of there. And of course, a bit of siege goes a long way. I'm not fighting anyone with a fleet, so may as well get you down as well to help with the blockade. Let's take the not atrocious route, please. Happy days. It's all going according to plan, probably. Build that spy network on Congo because they have no friends, and I want that coastline. And I want more of it to go to Tio when I can. Maybe not this center of trade. I'm torn on that. I want it, and I also don't really care about it. Get those cores going like I keep forgetting about, and... when am I going to stop being a great power? Because I need to take care of that as well. A couple of years. Okay. Well, colonialism is present. It's going to be expensive however we cut it, so let's just take it, and then we can start teching for a change. Actually, that's going to bring my bankable admin down quite a lot, but that's okay. We'll do it anyway. Or did it? Yeah, not even. Well, I also need to get rid of the other one before I really start spending. I'm close to the cap anyway, and I did just spend on coring. Why did I do that? I wanted to get this one at the same time. Now I could also debase pretty hard. I mean, corruption is all well and good. Let me see how that works. 350 for some corruption. You know, I think I'm kind of making a slight, maybe very slight benefit on that. It's probably worth it to get this. And then teching will cost me how much exactly? Doesn't look like I have much neighborhood bonus here for some reason, probably due to lack of neighbors. A severe lack of neighbors. Okay, still I'm gonna do it. Renaissance, you are now mine. Says I'll lose points, that's okay. I just want to get some tech for a damn change. Including that's, well, it's got to be spent on something, right? There we go. Could also get some more ideas. More ideas I do want. I don't... There was one that I wanted, I just can't remember which one it is. Ah, now I can, actually. Yes, please, give me a Renaissance thought. Even though that lack of neighborhood bonus is disturbing. Because I want some admin ideas. Doodle-doo. We'll get those fleshed out soon enough. Jake colonized Toat to get that bonus with Morocco. Yeah, I probably missed out big by not doing that. I want to see if that'll actually work. So if I do have this one, do I get the bonus? $0.25, 0. I didn't agree to 22,000. It's okay though, fire phase comes first. And I do love manpower, but I need that... No, I do love manpower. I'm probably about to need some here. Corruption is just a number, Jake. Aye, we're paying it down as fast as we can, and I'll stop paying my army when there's no need for it anymore. So 0.25, 0, and it'll be there in a few days. Don't know if that's calculated on the month or not. Well, damn, I could have saved so many points there. But I didn't. I'll just keep that in mind in the future. Well, actually, I want that dip tech here and now. Shame about the dimmy, shame about the corruption, but I need that tech so much. It's going to stop me paying so much for getting rid of corruption as well. There we go. Otherwise, you're getting back here. Well, this is all coming along rather swimmingly, I dare say. Tio needs to go down, and I need to get it converted on the double. So I guess that's as soon as you're done there. Otherwise, I guess I don't care about taking them super fast. So you'll need to go, though. But I could do it this way. The only downside is I don't get Soyo's money, so I have to ask myself, is it worth how much? 52 dip for 100 ducats? I would say absolutely not. And only Congo and Oyo would hate me enough to do anything about it, and that I don't care about. So that's pretty good for me. Pretty damn good for me. So away they go. Cheers and cheerio. Coring, coring, absolutely not coring this. Waste of time. And since it's going to be their capital anyway, there's no problem in increasing autonomy there. But I will get it converted as soon as I can. And not a moment later. Alright, this is acceptable. Still want to take the Congo down, but I can worry about that in the future. I also want to keep that spy network in Portugal so I know if and when they're going to attack anyone, and then work on that. Spain's at war with Genoa. And I bet being friendly with Portugal ensures that you'll always jump in to save them. Well, actually, friendship doesn't seem to join in on that, but I will have to keep that one in mind. Can anyone tell me if Jake got the institutions by developing? Yes, I got feudalism by developing here in loads of money. The others I got by taking over some Portuguese colonies and having it spread. Still really want that prestige, that stability, so that I can get my prosperity back. I think that's really part of what's eating into my dosh right now. Well, that and the huge amount of corruption that I just embraced. But it's okay. As long as these guys don't lose in a battle, it's okay. Tell you what else is nice, that extra goods produced. By all right, it should only be 0.8, but it's 1.1. So that's done. I am going to convert this province. It'll only take 22 months, and I'm going to gob them out as my vassal. And they're going to take care of the inner Congo for me, whilst I continue my race around the Cape. I still don't know if these filthy Spanish have gotten there yet. Wonder if there's a way to find out, but there's probably not. Unless I go to war with them, and I'm not that gutsy right now. Feels good to finally be caught up in tech, though, and it'll remain that way, or in institutions. It'll remain that way for about 17 years. Feels a bit gutting that I spent a few hundred more points than need be, because I didn't have my neighborhood bonus. Wasn't thinking about that. I also am not thinking about getting my claims on Oyo, even though I really should. I'm probably also not thinking about getting what I need here, which is drafting ships for war. They need more influence, though. I wonder if I could give them anything that would... well, it would have to be something that's a state of mine. And I think I already gave them land over here. No, this one belongs to the emirs, which I could happily take away from them. Oh, well, I'm looking at the wrong one here. This is what I need, and it already belongs to them. It's regrettable because I should have a strong merchant guild this time. Can't give them the gold, that's the question. I don't want to give them this manpower, which leaves them this grain, this other grain, or the Timbuck's 2 cloth, which I'm not super keen on because it's otherwise a great province to have. So then I might want to look down here because this, okay, this tells me good stuff. I'm going to give them all this ivory. Once this stuff becomes state, I'll be giving this over to the merchant guilds and then taking my boats from them. People are asking, or some people are asking if they've missed any of this. Yeah, I played on Wednesday during the wildcard session for quite a while. 50 military power? Did someone say hell yes? And that corruption will slowly but surely go away. Actually, very slowly. Overextension is killing me on that one. How prosperous is your country? Not at all. We had civil war that wiped all prosperity and gave quite a lot of devastation. And we're still recovering from that. We'll recover a bit better once we're actually able to stab up a bit. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Otherwise, I can probably speed 4. There's not much going on other than me losing money, which is tragic. Losing so much money from loads of money. I miss that. Chaos is probably not worth doing this to. 100 ducats to get a bit more slaves. I'm not seeing the value there. But then I can't have the merchant guilds get angry at me, and I need them to have that influence right now. Regrettable to lose that money, but it's what's happening. Not a big fan of losing all this dosh, though. I'll probably give them their merchant guilds, and then try to really push up their everything and get more out of them. I mean, look at that now. I get the development cost down, and trade efficiency's up. I want the Diplo, I want the money, I want the everything. We'll do that when we really throw loads of this land to them, which will be in about a year and a half. Don't mind being caught, I got what I needed. These guys don't even know about me, so I don't need to be scared of how they feel. I think Congo made a comeback against Kassanje, or am I imagining things? Jake is being pushed closer and closer to taking a loan. Don't be fooled. Oh man, never gonna have prestige at this rate. I'm pretty happy how the volunteer militia shaped my country here. I had a great heir that got killed, replaced with a good heir. A decent sultana as well. It's all coming together, one way or another. Right, sadly the port... Okay, something is stirring. Our spies inform us that Portugal is considering attacking Tunis. What is a Tunis? We don't even know. And maybe we never will. What I could do is get myself a conquistador, get down here and explore. I would need the... I'm just trying to think of something other than spending too much here. 25 power projection is helping me out there, thanks to being great power with age objectives. So it's kind of tempting me to get a conquistador and just march around down there. I also don't have the transports for it. There's a lot of things I don't have, that's for sure. But I need to explore this one way or another. No, it's a lot more flexible just to use an explorer, even though I'm desperate for dip. That's not a situation one is often in. Alright, as expected, they're gunning down Tunis. What is a Tunis? We will never know. Loango and Whatsits are now horribly devastated parts of our nation. It'll take like 14 years for this to go away. Wonderful. You know, it might even get these, but I'm in no hurry to give my subject all that beautiful stuff. I'm also quite keen not to have fetishist zealots rising up. Well, I'll get rid of that and any possible Tyo zealots as well. So welcome to the map. Welcome to the map, he says. Where in the world is Tyo? Not even joking, where is Tyo? Tyo lost their core here. That's really sad. That's really, really sad. I'm sad now. I really wanted Tyo back on the map right here, and now it's gone. It didn't go because of age. There is a bug where cores are disappearing, and it's most easily seen in the HRE. But now I don't know what to do with this land. I mean, I'm not giving it to Congo. I could subjugate the Congo after taking this province from them. But then they wouldn't be the right religion.